Hey guys, it's Kashira. Welcome back to my vlog. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some new decorations that I was adding to my home office. The video is going to start in just a second, but make sure that you are subscribed and give this video a thumbs up. So here is what the full picture looks like. A company on Instagram reached out to send this to me. I'm going to put their name on the screen because as I'm setting this up, the name is escaping me. So blame it on PMS. But they gave me my option of picking which art I liked, which was so hard because they have a lot of high quality canvas prints like this that are all about like motivation and encouragement, entrepreneurship. But you guys, this is super high quality. Like, first of all, this is like wood, okay? This is not some cheap print. This is not some cheap poster. Like, this is super high quality. So I just loved it because it's like just me, you know. I love the sayings. I love what they've called out. So trust because you are willing to take the risk, not because it's safe or certain. Make that one idea your life. Live on that idea. Let the brain, muscle, and every part of your body be full of that focus, that goal. Don't look in any direction but ahead. Like, this is me. So where are we going to put this? So you guys, so initially, my initial thoughts are, let's just redo home office art, because right now I don't know when I'm gonna be back in my office full time, so I don't want to just put this there. I would love to have this here, plus this is going to motivate me for other stuff outside of business. So I was thinking at first I was going to put it somewhere in here and move one of these, but this is way too big for just that space. So I'm actually thinking about putting it here. So this wall is kind of weird. It's like there's not much symmetry happening. These awards are so old. In fact, when I first moved to this apartment after college, I've been in the same place since college. I just love it so much. These are like from high school. Like literally 2011, you guys. It's 2020. So I want to take those down. This is more recent. This was from the third Hustle Her Way, and we made the cover of the local newspaper with this. So I'm gonna like move this. It'll still more than likely be on this wall, just somewhere else. And then these are just post-its that I just put up because there's literally nothing here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna take you guys through that process. So the camera's like at a weird angle because I don't have, well, maybe I can prop you guys here. Let's see. Okay, so I've taken everything off the wall, which was actually pretty quick because there were nails in the wall. So there was like one nail for the two awards that were up top. So they're like, that was like up here, and then there was like two nails for the newspaper feature. So because there's nails in the wall, I actually thought it was sticky tape, so this is actually good because I can leverage them. The one nail that was holding up that one award that said 2011, it's actually in a really good center location. So I'm gonna try to hang this up there and see if it works. So, all right. Let me see. Looks a little crooked. You guys can't even see. It got blurry on you. Let me turn the light on. That should help. Okay, so that should help. You guys can like kind of see. I'm like moving you back. It looks a little crooked to me. No, it's still crooked. Better. Okay, so I think I got it. So let me show y'all. All right. So here's what it's looking like. So then what I can do is put the Courier article next to it. And then from there, yeah, I think that'll work. So I'll put the Courier article over there just to figure out how I'm gonna get up there. But yeah, I really like it here. This is perfect. This is super, super nice. Okay, so let me actually show y'all. I just got y'all set up, but I put the other article up, but the wall kind of feels like it's missing something, and there's not a lot of space on like this side for stuff unless I had like small like sized prints, like the ones that are in my physical office. So we'll figure this part out later. For now, which is going to be bare. But what I do want to do is I want to take this plaque that was previously just kind of sitting up on my shelf because I didn't know how to use these things. Like the other plaque just kind of has a hook. These just have these things on them. I tried to put like sticky tape, but it won't hold. So I just kind of had this propped up. So I'm thinking that I can put that actually here, which y'all can't even see that. Hold on. There we go. So we can put that here so that the wall doesn't look as like incomplete. So I'm gonna attempt to hang this up and hope that I do it right. So let me pull y'all back over here. Okay, so I've had this same pink tool bag since I graduated from college. I think I put this like, I don't know, this was like on my apartment shopping list when my mom moved me to Pittsburgh, and like I had to like get all this stuff. So like I use this bag a lot. Every time I put together something, I pull this bag out. This is also where I throw like extra supplies. Like for example, when these cubicles came, they come with like extra nails. Like I just throw everything in here. So I have in here this like little nail case. I don't even know where this came from, but I use this a lot whenever I'm getting ready to hang stuff. I just don't think I have any in here that's gonna be the right size. I mean, these might work, but these are not the kind you want to put in walls. The others are like either too big or too little. So I'm gonna look at the bottom of this tool bag if I have some extra screws. This is the pink hammer that came with it that I use a lot too. So, all right, let's see. Like literally pink tape measure. So much stuff, more screws. These are small though. The kind I'm looking for are still thin, like they're not gonna put holes on a wall like that, but they're long. And because of how that like thing is in the back of the painting, or not the painting, the back of the thing, it needs to be long. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. So a screw like this, where it's like still thin, but it's like, okay, it's long enough where that hook can hold on to something. Yeah, I need to at some point organize my tool bag. It's so messy. There's just so much stuff at the bottom. So these are the two screws I'm going to attempt to use. So let's move that. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a pen so I can mark where I need to put these screws, which this type of painting, well, I keep calling it a painting, this like plaque makes it easy because it's where this is. So actually, okay, she did that, she did that, she did that. Okay, so I'm excited because I've had this thing propped up against the wall for a year. No, 2 years. 2 years. This says, hold on. This says 40 under 40 2018, y'all. That's how long this has not been hung up. But here it is. Alright, so this is our wall. I can't wait till I get some wall art for that little side, but it's okay. So far, it's good. So yeah, this is like home office reno. Obviously spending way more time at home, so when this brand reached out to ask me if I wanted to like get a piece of their art to review, I was like, yeah. Other changes I've made to the office, like right now it's kind of messy because I have like stuff everywhere from like trying to open this box and hang it up, but I did add a plant. So this is actually a money tree. It's a new purchase. I'm not a plant person yet. I am going to be, so I wanted to get some things that were easy to maintain. Apparently money trees are really easy. You don't have to water them very often. They just kind of flourish on their own. They don't like direct sunlight, so okay. So that's a new addition. And then I got a new monitor so that I can see when I'm working. My laptop is in my room right now, but new monitor, and I ordered another Apple keyboard. I have this at my office too, so I have an iMac in my office. And a lot of the keyboards I was finding on Amazon just had like either mixed reviews, or I'm kind of cautious. Let me turn it back. I was cautious of getting like a keyboard that had like the USB, because the new MacBook doesn't have a USB outlet. So I'm having to use a big adapter to connect the screen, and my adapter has some USB outlets, but it was just going to be a lot of cords and just, it was too much. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and get my Bluetooth keyboard, the ones I know that works. I actually brought my Bluetooth mouse from the office, but I do have another wireless mouse that I can use for this when I go back to work. So just trying to like, you know, spice it up a little bit, because we've been working from home now. I'm saying we, like it's more than just me right now, but I've been working from home since the second week in March because of COVID. So it's about to be June. I need something. I'm a small office. It was so pretty and feminine, but I have to do some redecorating in there too, because this came from my office. I brought this home because it actually fell off the wall. So apparently in my office, like what happens is, at night and on the weekends they turn off the HVAC, so it's like hot in there, and so even like the most expensive sticky tape or sticky hooks I've been buying, after a couple months they like melt a little bit, like the sticky adhesive part, it melts and stuff falls. Thankfully nothing's fragile, so things haven't broken, but I've been having a hard time with keeping stuff up. And so some of my paintings, like I did nail, we are allowed to nail, like you're gonna have to pay to have the office redecorated when you move out anyway, it's part of your contract, but like I didn't know that at first, so I didn't nail everything. So my office walls look real crazy right now with leftover tape and like empty spaces. So at some point I'm gonna like do some stuff in there too. Then I actually brought home, I don't know if y'all can see my big whiteboard. I put it on this easel. This was actually on my like file cabinet at the office, so brought some stuff home just so I can have some sense of normalcy. But yeah, so here's the full home office. Like I said, right now it's kind of an unorganized mess. Those books and stuff were holding up the camera, and then I have my diffuser, my Google Home tape and stuff out. This box actually has affirmation cards in it, so they are in stock, by the way. But yeah, this is my office, and then this thing has like my makeup, my cosmetics inventory in it. Okay, so I wanted to actually show you guys how the new monitor system works. So I mentioned that I do hook up my MacBook to it. Like a lot of this stuff I got on Amazon, like this little stand I got on Amazon, this little adapter, Amazon. If you have the new MacBook with the Thunderbolt outlet, then you probably have something like this. I have like two versions of this. One is like a USB, not a USB, but it looks like one because it kind of just like sticks straight to the computer, and the little Thunderbolt spots, I don't even have it next to me, but that one has a memory card reader on it, which is why I have that one, because I use it to edit my YouTube videos when I come on my camera, and it has like USB slots, but it doesn't have an HDMI slot. This one has an HDMI slot. This one I used to keep in my backpack because I had so many like speaking engagements, especially with the Google Digital Coaches program, and like I just always came prepared with my own adapter, my own HDMI cord, just ready to hook up my computer to any projector. But right now there are no outside presentations, so I'm actually using it to connect my MacBook to the screen, and it's nice because the adapter has a spot for your power cord to go. So anyway, this screen I got straight from HP because Amazon was out of stock on a lot of this stuff. So here's what it looks like. Let me minimize this window so y'all can see. So I'll leave what kind of HP screen this is, but this is what it looks like. It's not a mirror, it's actually an extension of my desktop, but you can set it up like that if you want it to look like, you know, the exact same thing on both screens, if you want it to be a mirror. So basically what that means is I can like open the screen and then drag it over here so that I can have multiple things going on at the same time. So these, I'll leave the link down below for this too. Actually, I lied, I didn't order this from HP. I ordered this straight from Office Depot because HP was on back order with some of the ones directly in Amazon, which is completely out of stock on a lot of stuff. So yep, this is a new setup.